Welcome back to Pancake Survival, everybody. This is Brad, aka MegaTrain. And last episode, which I recorded a little while back, I went to the Nether and got cobblestone and figured out how to make that all work. And since then, I've done a little work around the place. I've started a process that I'm going to continue here in actually laying cobblestone underneath the dirt and picking up a dirt in a good portion here. I've put a whole second layer of fencing around my center section. And what I did is I went ahead and I figured out where the edges of the biomes were. So where the jungle biome goes back to the plains biome here, Mushroom Island. And made that the outside of my border. So I've got fencing that goes all the way around here. And I've got that completely lit up. So unless I've done any miscalculations, I should be good as far as mobs in my overworld. I've got a really good sized tree farm in each corner. So I've got my darkwood trees here in the snow biome. I've got my my oak trees over here, and all these over there. I got plenty of jungle trees. So I've also done quite a bit of renovation or moving around of my stuff. So this isn't very, I don't know, isn't in a house or anything like that, but I've got all these chests full of drops. And a couple of chests full of special drops. So all of these drops have been from the mob farm, and I've got tons of bows and quite a few enchanted bows. All of these are power 1s except for a power 2 punch 1. I actually got an iron sword dropped as well, so I was kind of surprised by that. That's kind of rare. What am I carrying? Just a power 2. These are my other rare drops. I've got a fair amount of ingots now. I've already made 2 buckets, so that's all in addition to that. 8 ender pearls and 4 slime balls. So I've been getting some of those guys actually spawn in my mob farm, interestingly enough. Not a lot of them, but a few of them. So see if we get any more good drops here. Probably not. But I've been doing this quite a bit. You can see my levels are up to 96, so I've been lucky enough to not get killed again and lose all those levels. Ooh, I heard him. There we go. Most of the farm is only 2 high, but if they spawn in the channels, those channels are 3 high, so that is definitely possible for them to do. Okay, what I wanted to do here is kind of show you what I'm doing as far as replacing all this material. If you remember, let me see if I can find where the spot is here. Okay. If you remember, the torch here is where the lava square was, and I succeeded in making a full column of cobblestone by putting a water block 3 away. So they both flow out to the side and they meet in the middle, and you get a full column of cobblestone here. But what I'm doing as far as replacing these things, let me dig up some of this. Pick up that extra one here. Is I've started the process, and let me just walk you through here. I'll stand on the cobble and use my shovel and hold shift to get the next row of dirt, and continue holding shift while I lay cobble in the spots that I just picked up. So that should allow me to replace a lot of my dirt with cobble. And it's down a level so I can come back into it, lay some dirt down for gardens or for whatever I need it for, and I should be able to make all of my different gardens now. So I've picked up everything in the middle that I could move. I moved my infinite water source and my safe lava source over here. I picked up all my potatoes, and I actually moved this inner fence out just a little bit. These blocks are now all symmetrically equal from the center and the corner, and all four corners as well. So you can see if I'm going to do this inner area, basically I'm going to take out most of my house, so I'll be taking that down and moving it around. But I'm basically ready to do this like we talked about. And I have plenty of cobble. I've got like 3 or 4 more stacks in the house. So, well, it didn't take long. I'm about halfway done here. I've cleaned it out all the way back to the fence here. And I'll probably think some more about exactly how I want to do this transition. Maybe I'll put a set of cobblestone stairs on this lip and get rid of the fence. Something like that. But I'll figure that out. So now I'm going to go the other direction, back up to this the edge of the fence. There are a couple of areas outside this fence that I'll need to repair. I'll probably pull those planks out and replace that with dirt. But shouldn't be too hard. I'll be back. Alright, I took off the front of the house, and so everything in front of this I'm going to pull off and replace with cobblestone. So I'll have to switch back and forth between my axe and my shovel here, depending on what I got. Oops. So I did decide I liked the idea of some stone steps here, kind of separating our inner circle, or inner square, and our outer square. So I'll probably use these. I'm not sure if I'm going to take the fences out or not, but we'll see. But I've got a furnace area. I've got some stone cooking in here. I'm going to make my house out of smooth stone. And I'll probably put it over in this corner here. I've been thinking about a house design. There's a traditional house design that I've seen and liked that I may go ahead and use here. But we won't need the stairs here because we're going to back it right up against everything else. Well, I looked up the design, and it was actually a little bigger than I thought, so instead of putting it on my main slab here, I went ahead and carved out just a bit more space. It's basically a 6x8 design, and if you Google the Cozy Cottage, that's what this design is. I saw it in a video by Paul Soros Jr. It's apparently from a forum thread earlier than that from someone named Leo Stereo. But it's basically a 6x8 house. I've got cobblestone around the edges, wood in the corner, and planks on the floor. Got to leave a little bit of a gap in the front here. And this is going to be my stairway into the house. And I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the house in smooth stone. Let me get my planks here. Get my definitely am a fan of the dark wood. Oops. Well, that's not quite right. It's going to have a double front door. And basically we've got these, oops, carved out in the sides. Now the original design uses uses glass here, obviously. I don't have glass, but I do want to be protected. So for the moment, I'm going to put in fencing. I don't know that I really like the fence, so we'll see whether that stays or not. But it's going to have a double front door. It's going to have some posts here, and if I can get this angled right, that is right. Oops. Alright, let me, pretty sure this gets another full layer of these. And there's more of this on the side. 4 plus 2. And the ceiling. Alright, we normally, pretty sure we normally have the ceiling at this level. I'm usually a fan of higher ceilings, so I may adjust this. I went back and looked at the design, and it doesn't have a 2-high roof, it has a 3-high roof. So I pulled that back out, and basically the ceiling, come on, dang it, place the block. The ceiling is going to be at the same height as this first level of roof. So it's going to go here. I am doing this poorly. And then the rest of the roof we're going to put in using more stairs, which I need more of. I'll slot this down here. there's that last stair there. I think we go up one higher, actually. So I don't remember having something to put this up against. So we've got a secret attic here, in case we want to hide stuff away. And this will go here. Lovely. Much easier. And final crowning touch. Well, that's not the right thing. Cap each of these off with a smooth slab. Alright, now the original design that I remember just put a row of planks, I think, on this last row, but I don't know that there's any reason I shouldn't just put stairs like the rest of it. Come on. Alright, and it totally looks like a prison with these in here, so I'm checking these out. There we go. Just need to put our bed in here. We have a little bit of room for chests, couple chest of valuables, and a crafting bench. Probably ought to light it up in here. Let's get our front door. There we go. There's our cozy cottage. So next video we'll probably try to go back to the Nether and take on the next challenge. Going up to the next level up and see what's up there. See if we've got some resources that we can use to get ourselves another villager. Final thing I want to show you here. If you notice, I'm at 99 levels. So it shouldn't take much for me to pop up to 100. There we go. Pretty useful mob farm and XP farm. Of course, if I die once, I lose it all. But hopefully that went out. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.